Let me see here. Who else is in the chat? Social Stan, what's going on? Y'all guys share me out. Give me some likes. Like I said, like always, we will do a 1 gram gold giveaway for 100 likes. You see what we can do today. We'll let a couple people more, a little bit more people come in. Um, if y'all looking for something specific, y'all guys let me know. We're a little bit slow right now, so once it starts getting busy, it's gonna get loud in here. So y'all let me know how is the volume, how's the music. Try to keep it real low. Let's see what are we gonna start off today with. Let me see which camera. Yeah, I'm on this camera. All right, let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Silver spur. I remember that silver spur you wanted. I need to check on some silver for you. I keep on forgetting about that for that pour you I'm gonna make. Thank you, Capital, for sharing me out. And let's get it rocking. Like I said, I went early today. I went on a Thursday instead of a Friday because I'll be going to New Mexico tomorrow. So I'll be out of town. But we got some cool stuff in here. We'll go ahead and put some stuff up for some display. Show y'all early birds. Let's see. What are we gonna do? They made up some dollar face coins. Let's start off with the dimes. And they only did a couple bags. What's up, SDT? We only did a couple bags, so we can always um, make as many bags as y'all like. All these are dollar face. We got regular dimes, we got proof dimes, we got proof quarters, we got proof half dollars. So let's see. We're gonna start off with just the regular dimes right here. That's what we're gonna start off with. We're gonna start off something kind of slow. So those are gonna be a dollar face. And let me see, I got everything written down right here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the regular. What's going on, Kenneth? Let me see. Make sure everybody's blue. Let me go and get to my YouTube studio before we start on this. Let's see. Gotta keep it going. All right. All right. Everybody's blue in here. All right. Everybody's blue. All right. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna be doing the dollar face dimes. Like I said, I only made a couple bags right now. I can make you as many bags as you like. We're gonna do them. We're gonna be doing them at a dollar face, and I'm just gonna do a straight bin on them. Straight bin. All right. We're gonna give y'all some good ass deals today. Okay. So y'all guys have y'all's fingers ready. Let me see. Let's get the right spreadsheet. They wiped this out yesterday, so I'm gonna try my best. Unless y'all special request a certain item you're looking for, let me know. Because yesterday we were busy and they got quite we got hammered pretty good, so we're kind of low on a lot of stuff. But let's see where we at. Where we at? Let me go ahead and get this calculator real quick. Yeah, y'all gonna be hearing that squeaky sound because we got a lab in here, and she likes to play with her toys. So she has one of them squeaky toys. All right, so for regular 90%, we are going to be doing. Let's see, is that correct? We are going to be doing. We're going to on the dimes. We're going to be doing 250. 250 times. There's 10 in a bag, so that's going to be $25, I believe. 25 should be right. Nice. All right, so 250 times 10 25. All right, so let's go. What's going on, Sir Stan? JK, what's going on? So the dimes, that's going to be a dollar face. And these are just going to be random dates. They're not picked through anything. We just put them in there. And those are going to be a bin 25 each. $2.50. There y'all guys go. So y'all guys let me know how many y'all want to bin out. So we're just gonna just do a straight bin on them. These are for regular dimes. Just you got Rosie. Sometimes I don't know if there's any mercs in there or not, but those are gonna be a bin 25. There's I only did 2 of them so far. Or if you don't want the regular dimes, let me see the proofs. They're gonna be what's going on, BB Stacking, and these are gonna be for the proof dimes. Proof dimes. And that's for a dollar face, okay? And that's gonna be a bin. There you guys go. Let me swap it over. I'm gonna swap it over to. We're gonna swap it over to the other camera. Let's see. There y'all guys go. So these are proofs. These are nice and frosty. So it's up to y'all. We got the regular dimes for bin 25, and then we got the proof dimes for bin 27. And you can take as many bags as you like. We're pretty stocked up on dimes. All right, BB Stacking Show. You want to bin 4 of these? All right. I'll get you some more of these made. If I see some, if I do see some mercs in there, I'll throw some in there. Okay. I'll try to mix them up. But all right. So let me go ahead and get your rent down real quick. And any more interest, I'll be showing them throughout the day because we're pretty much stocked on them, especially a lot of proofs. And I do got proof. I do have some proof half dollars, proof quarters. I got regular quarters, regular half dollars, everything. All right. Any more interest on that? I'll go ahead and write you down, and then as soon as y'all guys can, the sooner the better. You know, whenever we're done with the stream, y'all guys go ahead and send over the payments. Let me know. Shoot me a claim email. And I will be getting everybody's. I know there's a lot of people that have. There's a couple people that have packages, and I will be getting those out probably Monday when I come back from out of town, from out of state. So just to let y'all know. So if y'all have a wallet from one of my other streams, they will be going out probably Monday, Tuesday. Been busy nonstop. So we're gonna put BB Stacking. BB Stacking. That's gonna be a bin. And 25 times. You wanted what? 2 of those regular. Okay, regular dimes times 2. So that's gonna be. And let me see, BB Stacking. I believe I do not have a wallet for you. So that would be a +6, please. Okay, and then you want one of these proofs. And that's going to be 27 for those. Those are going to be the proof dimes. And if there's certain states you want, like for the quarters, I'm for sure we do have them. I'll just have to go through them probably, because I didn't want to bring all the boxes over. There's too many. Okay, no wallet, just ship. Okay. Yeah, you don't have a wallet, so just send the 6 for the shipping. That'll work. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the dimes off to the side. I'll be showing them throughout the stream for the other people that come in. All right, let's do. Okay, we got. Let me see. I'm gonna put them. I got these. These are a dollar face of quarters. And then let me go ahead and show you the proofs. They're like the proof state quarters, what they are. Okay, so for right now, let's see, what are we doing on, let's see, what did they come out to? Alrighty, thank you for payment. And then for the quarters, we're gonna do all right. So those are gonna be it's up now. All right. So for the quarters, those are gonna be the same thing. Those are gonna be a bin, $25 for a dollar face each. For the regular quarters, and then so we're just gonna put regular quarters. Regular quarters. Those are gonna be a bin. There you go. Bin 25. Take as many bags as you like. Those are just that's a dollar face. What's going on, Lisa? How you been? Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and let me get this to focus. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna show you the proofs. Let me go ahead and move over to my other camera, and there we go. If there's certain states you want me to look for, I can do that. I'll try my best, but more than likely we got them. But these are gonna be the proofs, and for a dollar face, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Of course, 6.75 times. Or it goes, yep, 27. Those are gonna be bin 27 dollar face. These are gonna be the proof quarters, and those are gonna be a bin $27. So these are the state quarters. These are the proofs. Those are gonna be a bin $27 face. What's going on, Jet? How you been? Thank you for coming in. Y'all guys share me out. Like I said, if we do 100 likes, it's gonna be a 1 gram gold giveaway. All right. Any interest on that? A dollar face, and these are proof state quarters. I can probably let me see if I could take some out of the bag real quick. Show you how pretty they are. Let's see. So those are going to be the proof state quarters right there. I took those out of the bag. There's no fingerprints or nothing on them. So those are going to be a dollar face, and those are going to be a bin 27 for proofs. No? Okay. All right. Let me go and put these quarters in here. So remember, that's going to be a dollar face. So a dollar face right there. Those are the proofs are going to be a bin 27. All right, we're going to move on. No quarters. All right, let's go ahead and do the half dollars. All right, on this one, these are just the regular half dollars. This one here has a Benji and a Walker. It's going to be no. That's not right. Yep, same old thing. So the half dollars, a dollar face. Those are going to be a bin. What do we say? 25. Yeah, bin 25 for a dollar face. So those are going to be yeah, bin 25 for dollar face, and it's going to be the same thing for the proofs. Let me see the proofs right here. I'll get those out for you. And you can take as many as y'all like. I'm going to swap it over for the proofs. So these are real nice. These are uncirculated because these were taken out of proof sets. So look how pretty those are right there. Try not to touch the face of them. Nice and frosty. So the proofs are going to be the same thing. Those are going to be a bin. What is it? A bin 27. Bin 27 for proofs. So proof. What are these half dollars? Proof half dollars. Those are going to be a bin 27. We're supposed to be somewhere at 11. Proof half dollars, bin 27. Those are for the proofs. So there you guys go. Let me know if anybody's interested. If not, we'll move on to other stuff. So where I'd be is about 70. Try to get it to focus. The light always kills me every time. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what happened here. Hold on, guys. Let me know. I think we got it. Let me see. There we go. So those are the proofs. All right. Any interest, guys? Any interest there, guys? Let me know. So the proofs are going to be a bin 27, and for the regular are a bin 25. Okay. We're going to go ahead and move on.
I mean, we have two, but it'd be nice to have the third. I'll find it.
All righty. So let's go ahead and move on with.
What? Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's the second time I've ever heard. Oh, I heard her the other night. Yeah. With the fireworks.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the 1 ounce rounds, okay? 1 ounce rounds. Here we go. Check this one out. This is a really nice one. It looks like it has some gold plating on it, but it is silver. That's a real nice one. Sorry about my thumb, guys. I sliced it really bad. Probably should have gone and got stitches, but it's all good. Well, this one right here, you can always engrave on that one. Put that out. Let's put that right here, right in the corner. God bless America. That's a new one right there. Yeah, guys, check this out. This is a little bit more than an ounce. But this, it says, these are the old Eagle Hearts right here. 3 Eagle Hearts, 1985. And I believe, let me see, what it says, it contains 1 ounce of pure silver. Okay, so these are the pre-Eagle Hearts. But these, they do have they contain 1 pure ounce of silver, but these are 925. These are the old Eagle Hearts. We have a lot of these. So I'm gonna put that off to the side. If anybody wants that one, it's gonna be the same as for these prices. And let me get your price on the 1 ounce. 1 ounce rounds. 1 ounce rounds. 1 ounce rounds. All right, there you guys go. That's a good deal right there. In 34 each. I have a lot of those. This one is like a poker chip. It is stackable. We have the Mint ID. If you guys download that right there, and you scan it, it lets you know where this has been. It's a pretty cool round right there, 1 troy ounce. But yeah, you scan that right there and it has like a chip right there in the middle of that. So those are all bin 34, bin 34 each. 1980. Here's another nice round. This one does look like an older one. 1 troy ounce. Silver. Let me see. This one does say Merry Christmas on it. If I like the Christmas rounds. I know Q10 likes them. I think he likes the bars. This one's going to be for someone special. You can engrave on that one. Put that Christmas round right there. What's his other one? What's going on, West Texas? How you been, man? So here's another nice round. 1 troy ounce silver. We got the U.S. Assay Office, San Francisco.
Oh yeah, Robert's doing that.
1 troy ounce, 31.1 grams. You know this is an older round, just because it has the grams on it. What's going on? 420. How you been? Let me see. Do I have 2 of those? I think I just showed one of these. Oh yeah. Here's another one. That one I'll just put there to the side. All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. We got the Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Mint. That's a nice one. There's the reverse of it, Liberty Mint. No state shall make. I can't read the rest. And if y'all want some platinum, guys, we got a lot of gold today. We got a couple slab things. Here's another Christmas round. Merry Christmas, 1991. And these are all bin, 34 bucks each. Take advantage of it. There's a little birdie in the middle with a wreath. Here's another Merry Christmas right here. This one got some pointing on the edges. Got the Santa Claus. Someone special. Put that one out, guys. That one's I guess it's like a sticker or a painting. I'm not sure. That's the year 2020. The Madmix. We got you a nice little snowman right there. Let's see this right. That is a nice one right here. This is just a copy right here, but this one is silver. It is gold plated. It says right there on the bottom, gold plated. Not gold plated, copper. I'm sorry. This is a 1 ounce silver. Be right back, phone. All right, Lisa, we'll be here. All right, so there you go. Here's another one. Liberty. That's a nice one. 1 troy ounce. All right, let's see what else we got here. Got extra. Here's a nice one right here, guys. Honest value never fails. That's a nice one right there. We got an older Sunshine, 1984. This one is an older one right here. Sunshine Minty. 3/9 fine silver. Just put that right there. Hopefully you guys can see those. I'm gonna have to try to scoot them up a little bit. We got a continental currency. This is a nice one right here. I also have this in a 2-ounce too, if I wanted a 2-ouncer. We are one. That's a nice piece right there. Alrighty. And then all right, and for this one right here, we are doing 36 bucks on this one. This one's just this one is the Engelhart. So bin 36 on this one. This is the only one I got. It's been handled for sure. It does, got some little, minor scratches here and there. That's a 1984. Now, this one here is going to be a bin 36. Bin 36, and this is the only one that I have. So bin 36 on this Engelhart. That's a good price on that one. Anybody want the Engelhart? Bin 36. Bin 36. I'll go ahead and put that in the description. So for the Engelhart, that one is going to be a bin 36. How do you spell it? Engelhart. I think I spelled it right. That's going to be a bin. Engelhart bin 36. And that's the only one that I have. $19.84. Bin 36 on that. All right, put that off to the side. All right, we'll give it a couple seconds and we're going to swap over to some bars. I do got some cool stuff. What year? That's 84. Right there, 84. 1984. Either way, that's still a good price for Engelhart. They usually go for at least 40 plus easy. What's going on, Transit? How you been? Y'all guys check this out. Y'all ready for these? Check these out. I believe we had a total of 4 or 5 of these, but I only brought 2 with me. That's the mint right there, Koga. And then you can keep them together. Yeah, and the total of 4 ounces. You got 2 1 ounces on top, and then in the middle you got 2 1/2 ounces, and then on the bottom you got 4 1/4 ounces. So let me go ahead and get y'all a price on those. I guess there's nobody else interested in the rounds. So let's go ahead and move these off. I'll go ahead and move all the 1 ounce silver. All right, let's see. All right, so let me see. Mr. West Texas, let me know if you want that piece. These are pretty neat right here. These are 4 ounces each. So let's see what we're going to do on those. Hey, what's going on, Robert? How you been? Check these out, Robert. These are pretty unique right here. We hardly get these, and somebody had them in a collection. And I think we have 5, I believe. And these are going to be a bin 140. Bin 140. That's a good price for something like that. So, and that is 4 ounces. Tuli, what's going on? Those are going to be a bin 140, Tuli. And I brought 2 of them with me right now, and I believe we got 3 more in the showcase. That's gonna be a bin 140 on that. Yep, 4-ounce bin 140. There you go. All right, so Tuli, you want one, or do you want 2, or how many would you like? Let me go double check real quick before I tell you all the total. Oh my God, what I do here? Okay, so Tuli, you want how many would you like? I got 2 right here. Let me go see how many more on the display. Okay, here. Try to get him to drink from that. Can I see the back before I answer? Okay. So I got the last 4 that we have.
Yes. Now, but I will say, sir, that's kind of the restaurant that's kind of really black. Yeah, I got it powered now.
All right, so there you go, Tuli. So Tuli got the first bin in there. Let me know how many you like. See, I guess the bottom of this one got like more scratches on it. I guess I don't know if they have them stacked up. You can still see the detail on them, the information. All right, so those were a bin 140 on those. Those are pretty nice. Those are unique right there. We hardly see those. Like I said, every once in a while we'll get them. Bin 2, best looking ones. Okay, the best 2 are probably these 2. All righty, thank you on that, Tuli. Let me go and get you over here to the side. Okay, and then Robert, you have these 2 right here. This is probably the best looking one out of this one, but they're still both nice. So they're still both. It's just the back of it, but there's the front of it. Okay, so Tuli, and then Tuli, you're gonna have a big box. You're gonna have a big box going out because you have all those other ones, the other little grammars and stuff. And I'm gonna show you. I got some more of those too. So Tuli, that's gonna be bin 140 times 2. That's gonna be 280. Alrighty, both of them. Okay, cool. Appreciate that, Robert. Okay, so Robert. And then Robert, I believe, let me see. Yeah, Robert, I shipped you out. Yeah, I believe I just shipped you out. So let me know if you want me to put these in a bubbler. That's already 8 ounces. That's already 8 ounces. I could put in a big bubbler, or if you want, you can pay the 10 for the flat priority box. Let me know. And then so it's going to be 280 for Robert, and that's going to be the 4-ounce breakers. Alrighty, thank you on that, guys. Let me show you this unique piece real quick. It is a premium piece. Check that out. 1797. It's a PCGS Virginia white, but it is damaged. Extra fine detail, large eagle. That's been 19,000. It's a beautiful piece. 1797. That still has some good detail though for that age. Here's the reverse. Yeah, this is also a rare one that we also get. United States of America. So if anybody's looking for something like that, that's going to be a bin 19,000. About 10. Okay. All right. Thank you, Robert. I'll write you down on that. Yeah, because something like that, it might, I can pick it up the best as I can, but you never know. Something might fly out of a little bubbler. That's the best way to go. What you think about that social standing like that? That's a nice piece. I like that. I just wanted to show that off real quick. All right. Let's see here. This one is a 2-ouncer. This one is a 2-ouncer. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Ride your luck. Ride your luck. And it looks like a horseshoe. It looks like it's gold plated, but this is silver. So let's go ahead and let me get your price on that. Let's see. All right, and that one right there, yeah, that is beautiful, right, Robert? I love that piece. It's a little pricier for me though. Yeah, but this one right here is gonna be a bin 90. If y'all look up these right here, these have a premium on them. This is a 2-ouncer. This is gonna be a bin 90 bucks. You can see the background, it has like the sky, it's like a dark blue. So this is a 2-ouncer. This is gonna be a bin 90. It's just the capsule is a little bit scratched. Let me see if I can take it out. Oh yeah, look at this. I took it out of the capsule. What's going on, farmer? How you been? But look how pretty that is. I took it out of the capsule. So the capsule is a little bit dinged up, but I'll still send it in there because I don't have another capsule like this one. That is a pretty piece right there, and that is going to be a bin 90 bucks. That is a 2-ouncer, bin 90.
Oh yeah, he's got more than that. He's about doing 5 or 6. That'd be a lot of.
So that one is going to be a bin 90.
I would be $10. Turn that to Eagles, or 90%.
So like I said, the capsule is scratched up a little bit. I think it does have a minor crack right on the edge, right there. Yep, it's cracked on the edge, but still a nice piece. That's going to be a bin 90 on that one. That is a 2-ouncer. Bin 90. So that's going to be a bin 90, and that is a 2-ounce. 2-ounce cowboy round. Bin 90, 2-ounce cowboy round. There you go. If anybody's interested in that, just let me know. That is a nice piece. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull that off to the side.
I don't usually. So the nugget just with diamonds on it? The nuggets do diamonds on it?
Anybody looking for a half ounce platinum? That's going to be a bin 850. That's what they have on there, so that's what I'm doing the price at. Bin 850. That is a proof 70. So that is a half ounce platinum, bin 850. Any interest on that?
Yeah.
All right, any interest on that? Let me see. I don't know why it's getting kind of glary. There we go. So That's gonna be a
So it.
half ounce, platinum. That's gonna be a bin.
Then I bought.
Good. And that's making them all
Or I say bin 850. Yep, bin 850. So bin 850 on the any interest. And that is a 70. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. That's a very, very nice piece. All right, let's go ahead and move on. We do have a 1915. That's an MS63, and that's the price they have on there, $990. That's a 2.5 from NGC. I love the packaging on this. It's pretty. Might do a live mail call this evening. Nice. Heck yeah, throw your link in there. Check you out later. So yeah, guys, check that out right there. It's a bin. Purple shells are all over the USA. Yep, this is a nice one. I like it. So bin 990. If anybody likes that one right there.
I know.
And then for
So
the
like
2
all that
ounces,
gold in Monday.
Never created a
super. Yeah. We're doing it Tuesday. But I had that appointment left. That's,
I think it's right back up.
no.
nice.
They signed a
Okay,
peace deal. They signed a peace deal. It's going to 29.
so check this out, guys. Trade B from Whatnot Slab. Nice. Trade B, yeah. So check this out, guys. Look how shiny that is.
You know, right?
39 fine silver. That's a 2 ouncer.
Exactly. And maybe has lost.
Here's reverse. Queen of the Silver Caps. Tonopah, Nevada. Tonopah, Nevada. Queen of Silver Camps. So there's that 2 ouncer right there, and then we also have this other one. Continental Currency. Let me see, which one was it? Oh, here we go. There you go, Robert. Yep, 990 is what it's. That's what they have it marked at. That's 1915 MS63 from NGC. We can add it. We can add it to your silver, Robert. Throw it in the box, fill it up. So bin 990. All right, and then on these pieces right here are gonna be. Let's see what we're doing on those.
Nope. No way here from it.
Look at this shot. I don't do NQs. Indian. Oh yeah, the NQs. You don't do the NQs. Okay.
I don't even know if it's
All right, and then these ones right here are gonna be a bin 80. Bin 80 on these ones. Bin 80.
yeah.
2 ounces. Those are a bin 80. From Nevada. We'll give that a second there. See if anybody's interested. So those are going to be the 2 ounce Herman. I was away for the 1 ounce round. Bin times 3 Christmas rounds, not the color one, and the continued currency. Okay. All right. Let me see. The bin, the 3 Christmas rounds. I have a lot of Christmas rounds. I'll show you what I have. A lot of them. And check this one out right here, special stand. I think this is the one you wanted, but with a 1 ounce. This is also the 2 ounce. Let me pull all the Christmas rounds. I got a lot of Christmas rounds. Okay, let me see. Let me find that for you real quick. All right, so this is the one you wanted. I know this is one of them. 1 ounce. This is the continental currency. There you go. This is the 1 ounce right here. And then this one right here. Let me see. Where is it? This one here is a 2 ounce. So exactly the same. See, there's a difference right there. 1 ounce or 2 ounce. All right, so I'm gonna go and get that for you. Yes, the 1 ounce. I got you on that. Thank you, sir. And for the Christmas round, okay, I'm going to show you all the Christmas rounds that I got here. Okay, there's no interest on the 2 ounces. Here's this one right here with the Santa Claus. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and put them back down. Come on, baby, focus. This one looks like it got some snow. Baby's First Christmas, 2016. That's a little reindeer. Here's the one with the little bird on it with the wreath. There's a Merry Christmas with a Sled, 1991. And I believe that was it. All right, so I believe those are the ones that you see. Ben, the Santa Claus, the bird with the wreath. Okay, so the bird with the wreath, Santa Claus. You want? I do have a. This is probably the nicest one. The other ones that I have are toned. And 1991 sleigh. Okay. Let me go ahead and write it down. All right, we'll go ahead and move all these out of the way. For anybody that just came in, this is the only prospector that I have, and this one right here will do for a bin 36. We'll do this one for a bin 36. Bin 36 on that. 1984. 1984, bin 36 on that.
17 was for 2,600.
That is the Englehart bin 36. I think I said 38 earlier, but it's all good. We're gonna do bin 36. Bin 36. Give you a deal on this. We'll leave that there for a little bit. Let me go to write this down for Stan. So let me see. All right, so let me see if I was going to be a bin $34 times how many did you get? 1, 2, 3, we got 4 times 4, and that's going to be the 1991 Christmas. And then the Santa Claus, that's the 1987 Christmas. And then we got the wreath. Wreath with bird. And then you want it continental. All right, got you down there. No interest on that bin 36. All right, we're gonna pull it. All right, let's do some bars real quick. True Jet folks saving us money. All right. So we're gonna. So this one right here has an eagle on it, but this one's just a plain old Amex, still sealed in the original package. And let me see, what are they doing? Let me check on the bars. Let me see, what are they doing on the bars? Bars. Okay, on the bars, they are doing 34.50. So bars is going to be a bin 34.50. All right, so those are going to be a bin 34.50. Okay. We got the Silver Town still in the original packaging. We got the waffle back. So those are going to be a bin 34.50. Bin 34.50. So we got the E Pluribus Unum. That's a nice bar. Here's an older Merry Christmas. Check this one out, guys. I love you, Grandpa Andrew. Yeah, I didn't even know that one had some writing on the back of it. Check that out. Merry Christmas, 1987. But the reverse got the engraving on it. There we go. I love you, Grandpa Andrew.
What?
That's what it says.
There's no way.
Yeah, look, it's engraved. I love you, Grandpa Andrew.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if anybody's interested in that, like I said, these are going to be a bin. Stop, you're going to make her hit somebody. And then, let me see what other ones we got. Oh, just another one. And I know we had some, let me see, I know SUT, you still in here? I got to go get those vintage bars. I know I have put some vintage bars up to the side. I wasn't sure. Let me grab those other bars. Give me 1 second. Working and lurking. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. And remember, these are 34.50. 34.50. Okay, we got the Johnson Matthey. Still in the original packaging. We got 1, 2. We got 2 of those, Johnson Matthey. We got 2 of those right there, being 34.50. All right, here's a nice one right here. Sharps Pixel Company from London. Check that one out. That one's an older one. All right, here's another one. This is a real cool one right here. Made in the USA. This one is washed. Check this one out. That one says made in the USA. I was trying to read that writing on the top. WM.
All right, talk to you sooner.
Let me show you the back of it. Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's Westminster Mint. Westminster Mint. That's what it says on the front. Down with the cool one right there.
Hey, brother, what's up?
Bring that one at the top with the blank back. Which one was it? This one's not blank. This one's engraved on it. It says "I love you, Grandpa Andrew." But it's still pretty cool. The Merry Christmas 1987. Trying to think which other one you're talking about with the blank back. Yeah, this one's not blank. This one. Yeah, this one. Okay, I got you. All right, so let me go and get you written down. So the London. So you want the London for sure, okay? What my boss says, we'll take a nap. It's in there. Okay, bend that one on top of the phone. Okay, here's another full one. And Gold State Mint. It's just the cap was a little bit scratched. Gold State Mint. Okay, so SGT, that's gonna be 34.50, and then he wants the 1 ounce London. Okay. Okay, Social Stand. I'm glad I looked up because I didn't even see it. Okay, which one? Okay, because I didn't even see that. Social Stand. So you want to bend that one then. So let me ask Stan real quick. So Stan, this is the one that you wanted right here? The 2 ouncer? That's a hell of a price because I'm telling you, these go for premium. So I'm glad I caught that bin 90 on that one. Okay. Okay, yes, okay. Social Stand. Bin 90. That's going to be the 2 ounce. 2 ounce. Okay, got you on that. Okay, for London, it's going to be over to the side. I got 2 of these right here. The capsules are scratched a little bit. The back of them are blank. So these are older ones also. Let me see if I can get you a better view on this. Let me see if I can just take one out. Take one out of the capsule.
Yeah, they need that.
There you go. That's out of the capsule. 39 fine silver. And there's the reverse. You can engrave them on that one. So I got 2 of those. And then I think this is the last old bar that I have. This one's a silver trade unit. This is an old one. I can't remember if you put this one up before SGT or not. Check out the back of it. I like the way it's textured. Yeah, the texture to it. 1 troy ounce silver trade unit. 39 fine silver. So bin 34.50. Any interest on any of these? You said bin crab tree mint. Which one was that? This one?
Hey, put on that list.
Crabtree Mint. Where the heck is the factory next? This is the gold statement. Silver trade unit. It looks like it's made by Crabtree. See right there, it says silver trade unit right there. Yeah. So this is the one you want, SCT? All right, I'll pull that to the side for you. And then I also have two of these. So I got two of those right there. And I think that's all we have for the bars, I think. Okay, so SGT. So SGT, you're gonna have a big ass box, man. I think you're going in what? A small flat priority box. Yep. So bin 3450 on that bar, and then it's gonna be the silver trade unit. That's not mode. All right, cool. Okay, we got that out of the way. And then we also got these, the Trump trains. We got a lot of these if y'all want any of these. And these ones are bin 40. These are bin 40 on these if y'all want one. Alrighty. So okay, so for these, all right, we're moving on. No more interest on any of the older bars. And now, Stan, I'm going to get my wallet from Herman and it's all going into the furnace. Nice. All right, let's change it up a little bit. Y'all need some gold. This is just like I believe 14 karat. Yep, 14 karat. We weighed it, and it came out to 11 grams. It came out to 11 grams of 14 karat. Check that out. It's a Libertad, but this is not like an actual. It's like a duplicate. There we go. This is just a duplicate, but they did put it inside the coin. I mean, in the ring. Nice little nugget. Looks like a nugget texture. And if anybody likes this one's gonna be a bin 800. Bin 800 for it. And it's 11 grams of gold, 14 karat. There's a wizard trick unit in my wallet stand. You will see it melt away. All right, so if there's anybody interested, y'all guys just email me on it or whatever. Let me know. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. All right, here we go. Let's go with some gold now. Y'all ready? I did get some better dates on the gold. I got DS pesos. We got 10 pesos and 20 pesos. So let me go ahead and show y'all the 20. Or you know what? Let's do the DS. This is probably one of the better dates that was out of the stack. We got other ones. I think they're 1955, I believe. This one is a 1917 DS pesos, 1917. So the DS pesos is 1917. So This one is going to be going for, let's see where we at. The DS pistols. Let's see. That was going to go for a bin 425. 425. DS pistols. That's going to be a bin. There you go. DS pistols. Bin 425 on that. I'm pretty sure that Rudy should be part with it. So let me see. Trying to get, there you go. 1917. And we do have some other years, but I think they're all what, 1955, I believe. 1955. So this is the VS pistol. This is one of the older ones, 1917. All right, and then I do have the 20 pesos. 20 pesos. We got a 1918. Oh, I got two of them. All right, SGT. SGT said bin 10 pesos. You want to bin the 20 pesos? Or the 10, I mean? Bin 10 pesos. All right, so you want to bin this one right here, SGT? This is a good year right here, 1917. And I got another handful, but they're 1955, I believe. And then can I see the DS pesos closer? Yeah. Let me see how close I can get. I'm not like Farmer and shit has a damn microscope. You can see all over the damn moon. Right there, the pesos, 1917. It still got some good detail for the age, you know. Hold on, let me show this. Yeah, Farmer. Nah, but I like that scope that Farmer has. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. This time we got some good dates. Come on. There we go. 1917. Let me show you the other side. The back, the front, the side to side. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Looks pretty good. I don't see no dings on it or anything, so still got some detail on the feathers. But yeah, I still have some. How much for the 10 pesos? I do have some other ones, but this is the only one that's 1917. And I think SCT said bin already for this one. But I can get you some other ones. All right, so you want to go ahead and bin that one out? Appreciate that, SGT. Let me see. JK, I can get you some other DS pesos. I got some more, but I don't know. I don't think they're this old. So SGT, let me go and write SGT down. And that's going to be a bin 425. And that's going to be the 1917. Appreciate that, SGT. That's a good pickup on that. Like I said, we always get them. We always get, you know, any size of the pesos, but the thing is the dates. Okay, and then here we go. This one right here, I got two of these. I got two 1918s. Come on, baby, focus. I don't know what the heck's up with my. There we go. 1918. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 1918. Still got some good detail on that. I love the front of it. 20 pesos. I got two of these right now, and these are both 1918. I'll show you both side to side right there. They're both nice. Nice. Hold on, let me go to this other one. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it as best as I can. Get confused. 19, 1918. Okay, so those two right there, and those are 1918. And where is my price? 20 pesos. Those are going to be a bin 825. Bin 825. 20 pesos. Those are going to be a bin. What did I say? 8. There you go. Bin 825. That's a hell of a deal. And then let me see how much for the JK. Let me know if you want me to get. I can go get some more 10 pesos. So those are going to be a bin 825 each. And somebody picked up all, or we did have 50 pesos, but we had like 10 of them yesterday, and they're all gone. Somebody came to scoop them all up. So let me go check on the DS special real quick. Let me see what I got. All right, I will take one. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see. I will take 120 pesos. Okay. All right. So then 120. Okay, so the 20 pesos. I do have more of the DS pesos, but they're 1959. Okay. Okay. So let me see. The first person that came in. Let me see. Okay. So BB stacking. BB stacking. Then 825, and that was gonna be what was it? 20, 20 peso, and that's gonna be a 1918. All right, and then who's the next one? I will take. Okay, so SGT got another one. SGT. Let me see if we have any more 20s. Okay, I don't know if they'll be the same date though. I doubt it. So 420. Let me check on another 20. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Remember, all I have is a Cash App or double check the prices on that gold, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'll go double check. Hopefully these prices are right. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to come back and give y'all some bad news. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, I appreciate that, SUT. Yes, I went and double checked. Sorry, guys, I do have bad news on that. They messed up on the spreadsheet, so I apologize about that. And yeah, that these, yeah, you're right. I was probably like half melt. Yep. I appreciate you, SGT, for catching that. So let me. They're gonna correct the price on that. Yeah, the correct prices. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for that. Give me 1 second. They're gonna have to read. They're gonna have to update. I don't know where these prices came from. This is the spreadsheet that they gave me. So they might be really old. That's why like everybody's like, I'll bin. Okay. All right, guys. So y'all guys give me a second. I apologize about that. We're gonna get this fixed, and then I'll give y'all the correct prices on these. Okay. So hopefully nobody sent in. If not, I'll have to. You can pay the difference, or y'all guys can send it. I can send it back. So let me get the correct price on these. Okay. I've been here listening to what anyone I can. Okay. Had some bloops, bloopers here. Messed up. I messed up. Give me 1 second. All right. Until then, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and put this up really quick. I'm gonna leave this right here. I know I showed it a while ago, but give me 1 second and we're gonna get this figured out. Okay. Alrighty, guys. All right. I'm sorry about all that mess up right there. Let me check everything real quick. Um, okay, so for the DS vessels, that is right. For the DS vessels, yes. Let me go back up real quick. Hold on, I gotta get this figured out. So yeah, for the DS, yeah, the DS vessels is still gonna be 8.5. That's correct. So where I messed up with the paint the vessels, I'm sorry about that. I should have doubled it. So that would have been. Hold on, let me see. Okay, now we're on the right track. Okay, so for the 20, it's gonna be 1645. 1645. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so the DS vessels are correct. So who sent for a DS vessel? Let me double check here. Um, so hold on, I gotta figure out here. So for the DS vessels are 825. The DS vessels. I screwed up on that. Yes, yeah, the DS is 825. Okay, all right, so we'll get it. Let me go and type out the prices here. Sorry about that, guys. And let me see who sent me. Okay, somebody sent me the 825. Okay, I was correct for the DS. So the DS vessels. DS, DS vessels. That's going to be a bin 825. Okay, we're going to start over. DS vessels 825. Okay, there you go. And then for the 20 vessels, it's going to be a bin 1,645. Okay, so there we go. Dude, I'm really wondering if your shop sold them 50s under mil. That's crazy. No, they sold them. I don't know where this page came from. Not that this. I don't know. I had to redo this spreadsheet on this one. Not because they always double check with the kit code. So I don't know exactly what happened here on this one. On this page right here. No, but they always check kit code. Every time they post something, they always check it and then they add the percentage. This must have been like a way older spreadsheet or something. Because I have spreadsheet just for gold, I have a spreadsheet just for platinum, and a spreadsheet just for silver. But either way, we got to figure it out. So there's y'all's prices right there. So let me see. Yeah, I think it was BB stacking. Yeah, you sent yours for 825. You're good on that one. So I will check you off on that 825 for the. Let me see, 825. That was for the DS vessels. Yeah, that's for the DS vessels. Okay, so JK, you're gonna pass on that. Okay, and then BB stacking. So for the DS vessels, that's gonna be the 825. So let me know if you want the DS vessels, not the bank. The bank is 16. What was it again? 1645. You'll pass. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all guys caught that. Appreciate that. So BB stacking. I'll scratch you out on that one, and then I'm gonna have to send you back your 825. So I'll send it back to you. I'll catch that. Okay. So I'm gonna scratch that out, and then SGP. Still interested. Refund her. Yeah, I got BB stacking. I'm gonna send it back to you. You still interested? Okay. For the DS, that's gonna be the. Let's see, where is that other one that I had, the older one? Yeah, the 1917. I'm gonna put that out there to the side for you, HGT. So like I said, I apologize again. At least we caught it, got it fixed. So for the 20 pesos, like I said, I have two 1918s if there's any interest on the 20s. And then SGT, I'm gonna go ahead and scratch you out on that one. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. Thank you for y'all's patience. We got that figured out. But what I do got here is this is let me see, we got them quarter gram gold. Quarter gram gold. And let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we got quarter gram. Quarter of a gram, okay. So quarter of a gram, quarter gram. There you go. Quarter gram gold. It's a quarter of a gram. Those are going to be a bin 35. I got two of them right here. I might have more over there. That's what they look like. They're the Monarch metals. Right there, the Monarch metals. If they're quarter grams, quarter gram, you can see it right there. Quarter gram gold. So I got those two right there. And then I have this one here. This is really small writing. This one says 1/200 of an ounce troy. These are pretty cool details on them right there. These ones already got a nice little capsule. Looks like I got the Pegasus flying. So these ones right here, I know we had a lot of these. Those are the 1/200 of an ounce troy, and those are going to be a bin 25. Have you made any more swear pins? I did make a couple. I just got to do some cleanup on them. And that's going to be a bin. What did I say? No, those are going to be a bin 25. So there you go. Cheap gold right there. Bin 25. So these two right here are 1/200 of an ounce troy silver. I mean gold. I'm sorry, gold. And it looks like they have the Pegasus flying, like the horse with the wings, kind of like a unicorn type. All right, source stand. Let me know how many of these would you like? Just one or two, or I can see how many we have total. We have the fractionals. The fractionals are good. So we're gonna put stand. So bin 25. Yep. Bin 25. And that's gonna be the 1/200 gold. If I can let you know how many we have of these, Stan, let me know. I got two right here, and then we got more in the showcase. You want to bin two? That's it. Alrighty. Anybody else? I can go get some more from the showcase. Appreciate that. Times two, so that's going to be 50. Alrighty. And then let me see what we're going to do here. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, any interest on the quarter grams? Quarter grams. The quarter grams are 35. But you know what? Let me go talk to them. Maybe I can try to get y'all better. But give me 1 second. Yeah, hold on, BB Stacking. Hold on. I'll get your refund. All right. So on the, let me see, on the quarter, what's it? The quarter gram, quarter of a gram, they went down to 32, $32. So let me go ahead and retype that real quick. Quarter gram gold. Those are going to be a bin. Those are going to be a bin 32 each. There you guys go. They took $2 off. So bin 32 on those. All right, Peggy, check your cash app. I'll send you back 825. All right, still no interest on those quarter gram gold. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull those out of the way. No,
I don't know what she's tripping over.
she's bargaining his own.
But she was barking at David Bowie.
That scared the heck out of me. All right, guys. We have the guard dog going crazy.
We think she was barking at.
All right. So we do have the two and a half vessels. 2.5 vessels. Let's see if anybody is interested in 2.5 vessels. This is a 1945. And we do have a handful of these. 1945. That was one heavy bark. Yeah, it was.
Trying to protect Herman.
Right. There we go. Okay, so for the 2.5 vessels.
Brandy,
Let me see.
no begging.
Those are gonna
Go lay
be-
down.
All right, for the 2.5 vessels, those are going to be a bin 210. Two and a half vessels. Those are going to be a bin 210. Yeah, it was. That dog park was scary. Big puppy. Now she's still. Where's she at?
She's like a year old now.
Come here, bud.
Trying to get her to show the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna show her. I was gonna show it to you.
Come here, friend.
Hold on, let me show y'all guys real quick. Come here. Look, she's right here. Come here. She's still a puppy. How old is she?
She's like a year old now.
She's only a year old. All right, there we go. Show and tell. She was barking at something on the wall. But all right, here we go, guys. So that's gonna be a bin 210 for the 2.5 vessels. Yeah, she's what is she, a lab? It's a lab, right? Gold. She's like a golden.
She's a lab.
BB Stack's a beautiful dog. Yeah, she's pretty. Full blood.
Pure lab.
Pure lab, yep. All right, so there's no interest on the 2.5
Ready.
vessels.
Calm down. Come here.
No interest in the 2.5 vessels. All right, I'm gonna put that off to the side. And then Misty, anybody interested in platinum? Platinum. Let's see. Beautiful dog for sure. Yeah, thank you, SCT. Yeah, she's pretty. So these are 1 ounce. Let me fix my camera, knock them all. It's all check now. So these are the platinum 1 ounces. Platinum. And then BB stacking. Let me see. Okay, okay, I see it. You said thank you. All right, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let me see. Somebody sent me $1. The initials are JD. Okay, let me know. Let me know who sent that. The $1. Let's see here. What are we doing here? It was a test. Oh, okay, got you. MP. All right, so platinum. All right, so for these right here, these are going to be a bin 1,075 for these two. One ounce platinum. Alrighty. What did I just do? What did I just do to my? Uh-oh. Comments. Alrighty, guys. I don't know what happened to my. There I am. I don't know what I did. I pushed something. Okay, so for the platinum, those are going to be flat 1 ounce. That's going to be a bin 1,075. Choice. That's for either one of these right here. You got the maple or you got the year of the pig. That is a platinum. That's going to be a bin 1,075. You have the choice of those, and then these other ones are higher premium. I got these other ones. So any interest on that platinum right there?
Oh, okay.
All right, and then these other 1 ounce. One ounce platinum. These are, there's no interest on those platinums, all right? Let me go ahead and show you these other platinums that we got. These are the pre-Inglehearts. Check that out. This is platinum. 1982. That's what they told me that. I think that's what it was. Pre-Ingleheart. There's a G right there. That is 1 ounce platinum. And then here's this one. And this one right here is going to be, these ones have different prices. This is a premium platinum. I don't know if that's called premium, right? It's a PR premium. Okay. And those are going to be again. There you go. 1,122. That's for either one Ingleheart, the pre-Ingleheart, or the Eagle. I sold me some of those exact ones, but in silver. Been meaning to do some research on which ones. On these ones? You talking about these right here? I know we do have some silver ones too. That's exactly, I think I have one right here. As a matter of fact. They weigh over an ounce. They weigh over an ounce, but they contain one. I think they're 925, but they contain 1 ounce of pure silver. As a matter of fact, I think we have a whole tray of them. Watch, let me see. I thought I had brought some with me. What did I do with it? We're talking about these ones right here. We're talking about these ones right here, right? 19. Yeah, we have a lot of these. See, it says right there, contains 1 ounce silver. Yep. Yeah, we have a lot of these too. We still have a lot of them. We had, I think they picked up maybe like a monster box full of them. There was a ton of them. But yeah, I don't know how many we got left yet. But those, I was selling those for the same as the rounds. I think, what was it, 34? Let me see. Was it 34? Yeah, it was 34 bucks for those SGT. He wants some of those. So I don't see no interest in any of the platinum. All right. Anything else y'all looking for specific? Let me know. So I do have this right here, 1 troy pound. Yeah, 1 troy pound. They tested it. It is silver because it wasn't marked, but they put it on the Sigma. And it says it's 12 ounces. This is a beautiful piece. MK bars. MK bars? Oh, those are the ones to melt right there. MK bars. I'll check. Give me 1 second. You know what? Our buddy on the other side that he has premium stuff. I'll show you in 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna have to go to his showcase and bring out some stuff. But like I said, that's premium stuff. It's nice stuff, but it got premium on them. So this piece right here, let me see. Let me get y'all a price on that real quick. That is 12 ounces, and it was tested on the Sigma because it's not marked on there. That is a proof, I believe. Yep. Yep, right there. One troy pound proof, 12 ounces. It's a beautiful piece. And let me get y'all a price. Was there anybody else interested in dimes, proof dimes, quarters, all that?
It just looks big. You got 14 on that.
All right, so for that 12 ounce round, that was gonna be, that is a proof. Yep, that's 12 ounce silver right there. That's gonna be a bin 460. Bin 460 on that. Yep, and that is a proof. That's pretty. They tested it on the Sigma. And they said it was silver. That's a 1 troy pound proof. 12 ounces. To me, it looks like a big piece of platinum, but yep, there it is. BB Stack instead, 460. Nice pickup. Nice pickup on that BB stacking. So BB stacking, that's gonna be a bin 460. And let me see, BB stacking. Did you get anything else? No, that was it. Huh? That's the first thing you got. Let me know. I can send it in a bubbler. It is kind of heavy, but it's up to you. Snipey Mikey, what's going on? I can do a bubbler for $6, or if you want to do it in a flat priority box, let me know. That'd be $10 extra. Let me know. But that's a nice pickup right there. Snipey Mikey, how you been, sir? That's a beautiful piece right there. Look at that, pretty piece. It is numbered on the side, right there. It's numbered, but like I said, it's not stamped, but it was tested on the Sigma. So 12 ounce round. Flat box. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put plus 10. Appreciate that. And then let me, for y'all that just came in, when we first started the stream, let me see. We have dollar face. I'm doing dollar face bags. Dollar face bags of regular dimes. They're mixed up. They just threw them in there. There's some that are, most of them are what do you call it, rosies. Here and there might be some mercs. And then we also got the proofs. And I believe we were doing these at, what were they? 25. This is a dollar face. This is a dollar face. And that's going to be a bin 25. And for the proofs, let me turn my camera over to the proof side. And the proofs are going to be 27, I believe. Yeah, 27. These are proofs, really nice, pretty. These are all nice and what do you call it? Frosty. So I'm just gonna put regular dimes. That's what I'm gonna put, regular dimes. Those are gonna be a bin 25, dollar face. Dollar face. Yes, regular dimes. And then for the proof dimes, those are going to be a bin 27. And that's for dollar face. Dollar face. There you go. So there you go. Let me know if anybody's interested. We also have the regular $half. We got quarters. Like so, so the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. A dollar face, 25, and for the proofs they're gonna be 27. So we also got the proof half dollars, and then on the quarters, same thing. We got regular quarters, and then we got the proofs. These are gonna be the state quarters. So regular coins are gonna be $25 face, $1 face, and 27 for proofs. So if any interest, just let me know. Put y'all's bins in there, and I can make as many bags as I like. All right, let me see, Jet. Let me see, Jet. Did I get you down already, Jet? So you want to bin? Just put bin. Bin proofs. $2 face. All right. So let me go and write you down there, Jet. Proof dimes. Add it to my wallet and ship, please. Okay, got you. Thank you very much. And that's gonna be a bin 27 times 2, and that's gonna be the dimes. Dimes proof. All right. Okay, bin one more proof dimes. Okay, BB stacking. Got you. Thank you very much. Bin 27. That's gonna be the proof dimes. Okay. Okay. So Jet. Okay, you put bin proofs again. Okay, I got you. All right. So add to my wallet. I'm trying to think. What else would you get? So Jet. Alrighty. Three. Okay. Anybody else want proofs? Like I said, we got proof. We got proof quarters. We got the dimes. We got the half dollars. Or if you want regular coins. Last time here, I got proof halves. Oh yeah. I remember. I could throw those in the tubes. I got. Yeah, I remember. I got tubes for you. Yeah, I think you had got 19 dimes the last time. The dimes. Did you ship those halves? No, I haven't shipped them out. They're going to be going out Monday or Tuesday for sure. Because I'm going out of state tomorrow. That's why I went early. That's why I went live today instead of tomorrow. But yeah, they will be going out Monday or Tuesday next week for sure. So BB stacking, I got you another proof set. So, so Jay, you don't have to worry about shipping. I'll just add it to that. All right, thank you for y'all's payments. Very good. Yeah, that's good. It saved you on your shipping. All right, I don't see any more interest on any of the proofs or regular coin or regular quarters, halves, dimes. Okay, we'll put those there to the side. All right, what else are we gonna get out here? Alrighty, so let me go to write down. So Jet, no, who was a B stacking 460. Oh yeah, for the 12-ounce round. All right, nice pickup.
So, this is a check for this I found. But. Andrew Jackson.
Oh, I gotta see it Monday, but it is incredible.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys, let me get y'all some other
So
stuff.
I got this to you, sir.
All right, what I'm fixing to show you out here, these go for a premium, okay? Y'all guys go look them up for yourself. And this is the last of what we got here. Let me go ahead and swap this over to the other camera. Y'all guys check these out. These are the John Deere. So these are the name brand, okay? There it is, John Deere. Look, it even has the green velvet or whatever you want to call it on the around it. The capsules are a little scratched, but the inside of the rounds are nice, you know. Here's another one. And then these, let me go ahead and write in the bin on those, okay? And these are gonna be John Deere. JOND. John Deere rounds. Those are going to be for choice, okay? So there you go. Those are going to be a bin 45 choice. You guys can look them up. These are expensive. So like I said, it's just the capsules that are scratched. And I know there's a big collection of them, and I think I'm holding two for Farmer. He actually got what are they, like a plow or whatever you call it, that little trailer you hook up to him. I got two of them for the side for him because I know he was collecting them. I don't know how many. I don't know what. I don't know how many's in the collection. But like I said, these are really nice, and these are going to be a bin 45 each. Look at what the premium goes for. So that's all we have on the John Deere right there. We'll leave them there for a second, see if anybody's interested. Those are the John Deere rounds, name brand. Do you have a John Deere with a middle finger? I'd love to give that to Farmer. No, but I'm for sure we can get Mask Man to make us one, or you can make one, and then send it to him. Hey, but these are like I said, y'all guys look them up. All right, I don't see no interest on any of those. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what else we got here. These are pretty cool. Yeah, they are. SGT, don't you have a finger punch? Not yet. Y'all ready? Here's some vintage. Here is some vintage bars. Here we go. We have A-Marks. We have Anaheim. Let me see. Let me tell you how many I got of each. These are all Anaheim right here. Anaheim. I think most of these are Anaheim.
You get the better take, just pay.
Where'd those coins go?
Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Had other people talking to me. So we got 3 A marks, and then the rest of these are Anaheim, and they are stackable. You can stack them up on top of each other.
Oh, I wish I. Oh, I made one myself. They were all great.
And these are going to be a bin $40. Bin $40 each. These are vintage. They do go for a nice premium. The $40 is a nice steal on those. So bin, those are going to be a bin 40 each. Bin 40 each. And those are going to be the vintage bars. See, how do I spell Anaheim on these? Or what is it? Anaheim. And I don't know if I spelled it right. Anaheim bars and A mark. There you go. All right, so those are bin 40. That's a hell of a steal. Okay. So you want 2 of each. All right. Okay, I only got 1 A mark left. 1 A mark. And then the Anaheim. Okay, there you go. 1981. There's a reversible. 1 troy ounce, 31.1 grams, pure silver, 1981. This is, and I gave you one of the better ones right here. SGT, look at that. See the nice crisp. The other ones are more like wore down a little bit, like the, what do you call the writing? This is probably the best one I got out of the Anaheim. And then see the other one? They're like kind of more, they're kind of like a faint, they're kind of faint. But you can still read them. So there you go. Appreciate that. SGT, I'm going to write you down. Anybody else? Hell yeah, good looking out. Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
So anybody else before I put these back? I got people over my shoulders over here trying to steal these. All right. Let me see. It's almost. I'll probably be stopping here in about 1 o'clock. About 20 minutes. We got 19 minutes to be exact. So I gotta go pick up my daughter from school here in a minute, and then I got a lot of stuff I gotta go do before I head out tomorrow. So SGT, that's gonna be a bin 40 times 4. That's gonna be 2 Anaheims, and 2 A marks. All right, appreciate that. SGT, bin the last A mark. All right, cool. Yep, that's a good pickup right there. So we're gonna be a bin. So that'll be a total of 5. So 3 A marks. All right. Yeah, because the A marks are a little bit harder to get. The Anaheims, I don't know. We have a ton of the Anaheims.
He's talking about that one right there.
So
The one that we're breaking down.
alrighty, guys. If anybody's interested, just let me know, and I can always check here at the LC, see if they still got them in. So I got a total of 1. I got 3. I got 6 left. Let's see, where is that bag at? Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this one. This one goes back over here. All right, we got some fractional little 1 grammers. All right, I got a good selection, and I got check out those are cute as heck, especially like for kids. And these are 1 grammers, and these are going to be a bin 225. Okay, bin 225. I have a good selection of 1 grammers, so these are going to be 1 grammers silver, and these are going to be a bin 225. 225 each. So y'all guys check it out. Like, we got a lot of cute little snow cones. We got the little bullets. Let me see. We got the little shiznits. Like, I even have a little maple leaf. Let me see. Let me see if I have another bag somewhere stashed. 1 grammers, 225. Let me see. I thought we had other selection. Let me check real quick. So those are going to be a bin 225. We have a lot of each of those, and I thought we had a lot more. I thought we had different. Get any interest on any of those? All right, I don't see no interest on the 1 grammers. I know they're a little bit high premium, but I know for sure a lot of people get them cheaper. But all right, we're gonna put those back. That was just a quick show and tell. Nobody jumped on them. All right, we got some more of these 10 grams. We got more of the 10 grammers. We got the 10 gram silver. What are these called right here? These are the Arger Herreras. Silver, silver, silver. $10 gram, and those are going to be a bin 22. Bin 22 each. Fossils. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. All right, so those are going to be a bin 22. Bin 22, those are 10 gram bars. 10 gram bars. Those are going to be a bin 22 each. Bin 22 each. They're all the same. They're all the same. There's reverse. That's what they look like on the back. Alrighty, I don't see no interest on any of these 10 grammars. Just going to put it up to the side. And let me see, what is this? This is a 5 ouncer. All right, we got this 5 ounce pamp. Check this out, guys. We hardly see these in the original case. The case is a little bit scratched up, but the inside is perfect. When you take it out of the case, it looks just like a mirror. And these ones go for high premium. Y'all guys can look them up. This is a 5 ounce. I never see them this big. I usually see them like in a little, like fractionals. And this one right here is going to be a bin 275. Bin 275. Bin 275, and that is a 5 ounce. 5 ounce pamp. Silver. Oh, I just thought that was something else. Okay. Bin 275 is a 5 ounce pamp silver. They do have a premium, but it's a pretty piece though. Bin 275. nice and thick. And well, the case is thick, but that is a 5 ounce, so 5 ounce Pamp. See if anybody's interested in any of that. Alrighty, I don't see no interest. Alright, I'm gonna go and pull it.
You have all your pieces? You have all, did you look through those, see if you had your pieces in the paper?
Yeah, these are some of mine. It's just all right. Here we go. We got some premium stuff. So here we go. Check this out. These are stackers, and I think these are from Comscope. Look at the beautiful detail. This one is a 2 ouncer.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, thanks.
You got the hand.
I'll tell Jenny to remind you too.
2 ounces. What is this piece? This is also a 2. This is also a 2 ounce. It's like a shield. That is, they are stackables.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah. Oh, cool. Wow. Hey, thanks, Mark.
All right, and then what is this? I believe this is a 1 ounce. Are you giving it?
There you go. Yeah, thank you.
All right, I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these ones right here with a little shield. Great detail. Look at that. You got the horses in the background. There's like having a war. 2 ounces stackable. Let me see. These are gonna. I'll show these in separate. These are 1 ounce. I'm doing all the 2 ounce first. Okay, and then for the 2 ounces, like I said, these go for a high premium. These are going to be the 2 ounce, 2 ounce Comscopes, and those are going to be again. These usually go for like 160 online, 175 easy.
Yeah, you remember the place.
And these are 2 ounces, so that's a steal right there. That's like 60, 70 bucks off. And these are 2 ounces. Like I said, look them up individually. Last time I looked them up, they went between 260 to like 285. No, I'm sorry, 160 to 185, somewhere around there. So those are a bin 100. That's cheap.
Okay.
And these are those 4 are 2 ounces, but that's only 50 bucks an ounce. And these are stackable from Comscope. I'll give y'all a second. Y'all guys can look them up for yourselves. All right, I don't see no interest. All right, we'll put those up to the sign and then we'll do the 1 ounces.
Yeah, right. Right. So, yeah, so I'll work it out.
All right, let's go ahead and do the half ounce. I think, let me see, these are half ounces. Yep, these are half ounces.
So I will.
These are the little
I'll
ones.
owe you, I don't know how.
These are half ounce right here. They are stackable. Look, there's two of them right here.
So I've got plenty. I've got cash.
See, you stack them up. So it's always nice to buy two of them.
I'll talk to you about it, and so what we'll have to do,
So there's those, and let's see.
I'll figure, I'll call Bruce back.
So half ounce,
Where are you located?
and those are going to be a bin.
Oh, okay. Well, here's why I have.
Let's see.
Okay, here's what's up.
Do you have any of those 2 ounce original tin stackers? What do they look like? The 2 ounce. The 2 ounces are the ones that I just showed you. The first group. Those are 2 ounces. So there you go. Those are going to be a bin 38 for the half ounces. These are the only half ounces that I got. The snake eating the apple. Snake eating the apple. Snake eating the apple. Oh, you know what? I think I did have another group. Let me see if I can see if I have that one. Are you missing that one, SUT?
Let me see if I come across it. Gotcha. Well, you may have enough. Oh, I think what
It's also by Costco. Snake eating the apple.
oh, no. He's given us more bags.
I'll check. See if I have it SUT. All right, so these are going to be a bin 38. Those are the half ounce. I have like 3 of them. I'm going to stack them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. SUT. Let me see if I come across it. Check this one out, SUT. Check this one out. This one looks badass. Look at it. It's concave, or not concave. It's, what do you call it? It's concave on the back. But this one's sick. I've never seen this one before, and I picked it up quick. To me, it reminds me of like a Aladdin rug, you know? Cause see, they were bent up. That was pretty cool. That's a pretty one though. Great detail, stackable also. And I think this is a 3 ounce. I believe. Let me check. Pretty dope. Yeah, it is. I've never seen this before. I snagged it up quick. Let me see real quick if I can see the stamping on it. But I think it is a 3 ounce.
You have enough people? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. But I'm later. Later on.
All right, let me see if I can get this open real quick. Not open, but see if I can see it from the side.
I'll see you I know.
Let me see.
What time do you read? Okay, all right, talk to you then. Yep, okay, we'll make it work. I'll take care. Bye-bye.
We need to start pouring some stackable pours that I don't think I ever seen Amy done. Yeah, I thought about that too. I gotta get the mold made. I think that is a 3 ounce. I'm trying to verify. All right, so this one is a 3 ouncer. I verified it. It was just kind of hard to see. I had to get a little magnifying glass, little loop. That one is a 3 ounce. Like I said, this one is especially a premium. Give me 1 second. This is gonna be the 3 ounce stacker. That one is gonna be up in. Let's see. There you go. That one's gonna be a bin 200. That's super cheap. Bin 200 on that one.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, we'll give that a sec. We'll give that a second. Like I said, this is. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me see if I can find it.
We're going to number what?
Well, I got some,
What else do you have?
well, this, I think all we need is. I have that, what we would do. Supposed to have contact the insurance, they can aware of each other.
Right.
So I'll
All
get
right,
it.
let me see. Let me see if I do a better deal on it. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, we're gonna throw a new price on that real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, that's the best deal they're gonna get right there. It's been 185.
They give you this. That has all the information. Look up, they got it in everything.
That's as low as I can get y'all to
But
get y'all for this.
It's
That's a good price. Been 185. That is a 3 ouncer stacker.
So the only other thing you might need would be.
Been 185. Any interest? All right, guess we're gonna pull it.
And if they want mine, if they want mine, you know, what happened on that? Try to eat down on Dollar Tree for dollars.
All right, we got a 1 ounce popcorn. 1 ounce popcorn. Check that out. It does slide out. Let me see. I'm gonna take this out. This is 2023, $2, 1 short ounce. This is lucky number 1121. Number 1121. And this is 1121 out of 2,500 pieces right there. And that is made by PAMP. And popcorn. That's gonna be bin. That is a 1 ounce. That's gonna be a bin. There you go. That's a steal right there. $40. That's a steal right there. Hell of a steal.
No, they, time, the officer said that it was valid, but they were.
We'll give it a little bit of time.
And that's where that comes in.
Being $40, that's cheap. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull that. All right, let me get just some more premium stuff really quick. That's in there. Let me see what else I got. See what else we got here in this little stash. This is the 10 gram. All right, here's one of my pours I did a while back. This one is a prototype. I did the hammered edges. It is high relief on the back. Check it out. On my logo. This one weighs 389. It is a with the P right there for prototype. I've had this one for a while. It's stashed. So this is one of one. Let me get y'all pricing. All right. Let me get y'all price. Give me 1 second.
I bet we can build it in person.
That one is going to be, let's see, 3.89 Troy ounces. Troy ounces. And this is a proto, one of one. Proto. And that's going to be a bin. There you go. Bin 175. Sit down. It is a high relief. Check it out. The roses stick up, the skull. Nice and hammered edges. 3.89 prototype. Any interest? Bin 175. If not, I might just have to melt it. I just melt it, make something else. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull it. Let's go ahead and pull it. Let's see what else do I got in here? What I get there. That's my sister wanted to see. What's her name? Your younger sister. I have to clean it a little bit. All right, give me 1 second. Let me grab this really quick. There's a platinum that's going to be a bin 850. If anybody wants it, that is half ounce. Yep, half ounce platinum. Bin 850. All right. Okay. We have
Check these out. These are the guitar picks.
First.
And these are going to be a bin 22. Bin 22. Bin 10 gram.
Go ahead.
With a pick, silver pick. That's going to be a bin. Bin 22.
R2.
And I have, how many of these I got? I got 2 of them right here in stock. I got 2 of them in stock. 10 gram picks. So it's going to be a bin 22. There's the reverse. So bin 22 on those. These are also 10 grams. These are going to be a bin 22. Don't tread on me. You got the nice little box. So these are going to be a bin 22. So that's a 10 grammer. What else do I got? That's a 10 gram. I think that's it on the 10 grams.
Otherwise, they stay on your. I said he doesn't
So
have
bin
any-
22.
so they stopped that. He said somebody do that, but-
And then for the 5 grams, we got that one. This is a 5 grammer.
Yes, I was in an
I
accident.
got, let me see, I got a 5 gram
on the 9th
UFO.
of April, and
There's a
I'm trying
UFO
to
right
get
there.
the police
5 grammers.
I got the plate number.
There's another 5 grammer.
All I need, I'm not sure exactly.
There is the one of it.
I'm just told to call this number if I do.
And then we also got the sexy lady.
No. I was hit on the
5 gram.
on the 9th of April, and the officer that was there was the D. Wilson.
And those are going to be a bin 15 on those.
Yes.
5 gram. And those are going to be a bin 15. That's his price right there. That's what he has on there. Bin 15. Choice. These are going to be choice.
Yes, I was in a wreck.
For the
on
UFO,
April
we got
9th,
the Bigfoot.
and the officer
So
there was
bin
D. Wilson,
15
and he gave me
each.
this card that's a complaint number. I'm trying to get a copy of the report that day so I can find out the guy who hit me and his insurance so I can start.
Alrighty.
The number is 2504.
Alright, Jet. You want to bin the Bigfoot? Nice. I'll give you one that's still sealed, okay? We got multiples of each, so you let me know how many you like of each of those. So let me go ahead and write you down.
Either one of his
So,
lines, I can come pick it up.
So it's gonna be a bin 15, and that's gonna be the Bigfoot 5 gram.
I'd rather just.
Cool, just one. All right, appreciate that. All right, so I'll give you one that's sealed.
All right, thank you. So where y'all located at? Just
And it's, I don't know, I think they ordered like 25 of these, 25 of each, but for some reason they told me this one right here, 2 out of 25 are colorized. So this one's not colorized. I got one over here that's sealed, and I have one for myself, and mine was colorized. So, alrighty. Yeah, they're a little loud, but it's all
Bill's
good.
gonna be drinking a shake, but I gotta go down to the police station real quick to get a picture for the day that I got in.
Yeah, buddy. So we got that right there. We got the 5 grammers. We got the 10 grammars. What time is it? 1:13. Okay. I guess we'll pass on the rest of those. Let's see. Let's see. We got the little alien. And, the Bigfoot. All right, so the Bigfoot put that off the side.
Bill. Thank you, Ben.
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head out. I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for the love and support. If y'all haven't, y'all guys, please send me a same email of everything y'all got. You know, with your address, I can update anything. Like I said, those packages will be going out probably Monday and Tuesday. And if you have anything specific, you guys email me. Throw that right there. I do have a lot of pours, you know, that I got to clean up, and I'll have some for the next time, next 2 weeks. So SGT, I'll get with you later. I'll text you, call you, whatever. But until then, y'all guys stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one.